everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have quite the haul for you, some very interesting finds and some designer finds that I'm super excited about. So without further ado, let's just get right on into it because this one's gonna be big. So I'm gonna start here. This is a vintage nano acrylic sweater. Look how cool and fun this is. Just a parrot sweater. It is a hand knit sweater. You can see the detail there. And here's the brand. It's a size medium. New to me brand, I've never heard of it before. It has like the shoulder pads inside of it, which obviously is always a big indicator that it is vintage. I love the colors on it, just the unique print, and everything that you guys do see here today I got half off, like always. So this was $6.99, so I only paid $3.50 for it. Looking at comps, there weren't too many listed from Nano, but I think I'm gonna price high and see what happens. So I'm gonna get this listed at $69 and see what happens. I did see one that was just a plain sweater from Nano that sold for about the $40 range. So I figure with the print, why not see how that does? So pretty good pickup for $3.50, planning on listing at $69. It's a size medium, so we'll see how that does, but I'm really excited about that one. To kind of go to a kid section, just this style, I paid $2 for this. It's just a cheetah acid wash t-shirt. I thought it was really cute. I was going to keep it for my son, but not really our style. But I'm going to list this for about $16 and see how it does. Nothing too crazy, but I thought that print was just so unique, so fun, and like I said, probably planning on listing that in the $16 range. It's probably like a 5T for a boy or a girl. This one I picked up just on style. I didn't even look at the brand. I paid $3.50 for this one. The brand is Moose Mountain Company, and it is a Canadian brand, and it is 100%, oh my gosh, let me try to remember. I believe it's 100% British wool. This sweater is unbelievably soft. I would probably say it's most like cashmere, to be honest. It is so soft. It still has that wool feel to it, but the colors are just beautiful in person. So I did pay, what did I pay for this? I paid $3.50, and I'm probably going to list this in like the $50 range and see what happens. But you see, it's kind of like that pressed wool. You can kind of see it a little better in the red. See that? Yeah. Really soft, really warm. There was only one section, I believe, that had a little bit of a questionable mark, but I'm not concerned at all. So just the print alone, thought it would do pretty well. So yeah, we'll see how that does. I believe that that's going to perform very well. So I'm excited about that. This next one here, I don't always pick up Pendleton anymore because I feel like it's one of those items that's like saturated on the market right now. So I'm very picky with what I pick up, even if it's a cheap price. So that's one of the things I'm going to be doing differently in 2021 as my first full year as a reseller is, even though it's a nice brand, double check that it still has the resale value that you're looking for, depending on how much you pick it up for. So that's just how I'm going to go forward in 2021. But this is a Pendleton, and it is a robe. So 100% virgin wool robe. It is a men's, and I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but this one is authentic Prince Charles Edward Stuart tartan. So there it is right there. That's why I picked it up. I thought it was unique that it had like that specific type of style to it. And I was conflicted on whether or not I should pick this up. I did pay $2.50 for it, so I thought it was pretty cheap for the style name. I didn't have time to run too many comps in the thrift store on this, but I'm so glad I picked it up because one recently sold for about $125. I don't expect to get that much with this one because it's a size small, and that one was, I believe, a 2XL. So I'm probably going to be listing this in about the $50 to $60 range and see if any bites kind of come along because I think it's unique. There aren't any listed in this color. There is one listed in like a burgundy color, and that one's, I think, listed for about $45. So with that specific red plaid pattern. I figured give it a shot, see what happens, since there was one that sold. From my experience, the larger sizes sell for more money. The smaller sizes, not as much. But let's give it a shot, see what happens. The next one I have here is by the H Studio Knits. Size large, 100% cotton. Thought this was so unique. On my way out of the store, I saw this. Look how cool, how fun. You guys know I like picking up those super colorful, vibrant prints. I loved the sleeve detail. Thought that was so nice. Sorry, there's fluff flying in front of my camera. But it is just an open knit cardigan. And I don't see anything like this listed on eBay. I can't even find it on like a Google search. So I'm not sure where to list it. I did pick it up for only $2.50. I'm probably going to list it in about the $45 range just based on style, and see what happens. But it is just such a unique sweater. So I figured why not? Again, you guys know I love those colorful prints. They do well on my eBay store. I just think unique, ugly, weird, whimsical sells, and I'm okay with that, so I will continue to pick it up. This next one I paid $5 for, and it is J. Crew. It's 100% wool, Fair Isle Henley zip. Henley is, it just kind of zips up the neck area, and it's a brown and ivory Fair Isle sweater. I picked it up not because necessarily of the brand, but I picked it up because 100% wool, men's, extra large, Fair Isle. All that put together is just my perfect where I want to be. So I picked that up for $5, planning on listing this in about the $40 range and seeing if anyone takes that. Okay, some fun stuff, guys. This is stuff that I literally found on my way to the checkout stand, which is usually how I find my best items. There were a ton of resellers at this thrift store, and I saw this and no one was touching it, and I was like, I like the print, I like vintage, I will take a look at it. I looked at it and I was like, I don't know. I don't know. So this is what the jacket looks like. It is a youth, oh sorry, my hair is getting touched. It is a youth fox image jacket. This is the back. And I don't know if you guys can see, but like I fell in love with just the print. You got the bees, the roses, you have the snake here, the card, and it is a, what I would call is like a ski jacket almost, or a snow jacket. It is weatherproof, waterproof. So I looked at it and I was like, it looks interesting. I know Fox has done pretty well for some resellers, so I was like, why not give it a shot? But then I looked at the tag, and the tag looks like this. And I don't know what you guys first think when you see this, but to me that looked like a knockoff. Like the image part, like with the A circles, and I'm like, I feel like this is something that somebody took to a flea market and was trying to like pass it off as something crazy. And it was $6.99, so I paid $3.50 for it. And I didn't run comps because I was trying to get out the doors, trying to get back, and I was just taking a shot on it. So I get home and I run a comp on it, and no, these are legit. So let me show you the tag again. So that's the tag, Fox image, all the little details of it. But this is a huge bolo. Keep your eyes out for that tag. So if you find an adult version of this, they can easily sell for $400 to $500 easily, depending on what style you have, what version you have. Keep your eyes out. I am going to just price super high on this because it's a toddler size. This is a size small kids. It's nylon lining. So I'm going to price this at $200. Because the adults are selling for $5 used, I want to see if what I can get with this one. So I am really excited to see how this does. So again, I'm gonna list that for $200. I'll let you guys know what happens with it. I love picking up jackets. It's one of my favorite categories to sell in, especially jacket slash cardigans. They sell very well for me. I did show you guys that Michael Simon cardigan that I picked up, which is a vintage designer brand, and I picked it up, I believe, for $2.50, and spoiler alert, last week it did sell for over $125 in about a week. So yeah, I love that category. I'm not afraid of it, especially because I pick up things at a very low cost. So I'm excited to see how that does. On that same note, picking up jackets, on that same day, obviously it's the same thrift haul, I was walking up closer towards the checkout stand to get in line, and a new cart rolled out and I saw orange. You guys know I like the vibrant colors. I went right to it, saw it, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna grab this. This was at $10.99, so I spent $5.50 for this. Do you guys recognize this tag? Montclair. So it is a mesh bright orange windbreaker jacket. This is the side here, the little, how do I put it? These are super expensive. Super expensive. I believe Drake has worn this style, or Montclair, the brand, in a music video. But Montclair is a brand you really, really want to keep your eyes out for. Now, I didn't see anything listed like this. I can't find it anywhere. I can't find anything similar. They're known for their puffer jackets, especially the bright orange puffer jackets, it looks like. But I can't find a style with the mesh lining. This thing is in beautiful condition. Now, like most designers, I know that there's the scary part of you potentially selling a fake or it not going correctly. I did a lot of research and did find that this was a authentic jacket. There are different ways you can tell. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but here it says Montclair on the side, but also inside the buttons it says Montclair as well. So those are things to look out for, as well as on the interior tag, if there is one, you will have the authenticated sticker. Sorry, the authenticated sticker there that's silver. That's what you want to look out for, as well as the other things I mentioned. So this is an actual authentic jacket. I have no idea where I'm going to be starting this jacket. No idea. So if you guys have sold a Montclair jacket, let me know how you decided to price it, where you got the idea on where to start it. I don't like doing auctions necessarily, but I don't know if this is a case where I would do that to see what would happen and if there's any bites on it at all. And another side of me is tempted to go and try selling at the Real because I know that they would take something like this. So I don't know. I'm so conflicted on this jacket because I only spent $5.50 on it. So I don't know what I'm doing with that, but it was such a fantastic find. So please, if you have any experience selling that brand, let a girl know. Okay, next, I love shopping in the pajama section. It's just great for me. I find amazing things in there. I found the Pendleton robe in there. I've found Barefoot Dreams in there before, which I kept for myself. But sometimes you will find these things. So it is a recovery girdle for a woman, pre-op or post-op. That's the brand, Marina Recovery. This is a size large, which is beautiful for a size because the larger for a post-op surgery, the better, because people obviously need that added type of material after a surgery, because whatever it is you're having done, you're likely swollen or just a little bit bigger from like bandages or what have you. After doing some research, it looks like they do like postpartum girdles, things like that. But this particular one is for post-op liposuction. So, and you can see it has the side hook and eye asymmetrical kind of thing going on here. They do not sell this one online anymore. I picked this one up for $4, and the other versions sell for about $90 to $120. So because they don't sell this one anymore, even though it's pre-owned, I'm gonna list this for $69 and see what happens, because it has the hook and eye here and it also has the hook and eye there. Sorry about the glare, guys. So I'm really excited to see how this does. Personally, for my postpartum of having 2 C-sections, I used a different company, but I know how expensive they are to get. So I paid brand new for mine, about $120 each. And usually as you go down in girdle sizes, you are buying a new one each time. So some people like the used version where they don't have to spend all of that money up front. Because again, brand new, they're going for about $120 at the top. So, and again, because they don't make this one anymore, probably more desirable to those who have used merino before. So there's that one. Okay, next we're gonna move on to the bedding section. So I found this in the linens section. This is, let me just get you a good point. Here we go. This is Boynton, B-O-Y-N-T-O-N, Dinosaurs. You can see the brand, right? Oh my goodness, this glare is terrible. Let me get you the brand. Boynton, there you have it. Sorry guys about this glare. Okay, so this I paid $1.50 for, but I'm going to be listing this for about $26. It is a fitted sheet for a little boy's room full of dinosaurs, but these are vintage, I believe 1986 if I recall, and super rare. So people apparently still collect these. There are none listed in this exact style. Since there's none listed, I can list it for a little bit more because I know people want it, and we'll see what happens. Okay, I had to close the blinds because the glare was getting to be too much. So these are a pair of Fly Londons. They're just a wedge lace-up detail sandal, open toe. There is the brand. Whoops, there you go. Fly London is a brand to keep your eye out for. Always check comps though, because not everything is created equal with Fly London, so I have found. I picked these up for $4 because they were half off, but these are selling in about the $60 to $65 range. However, I see there's a lot listed, but none are moving, if that makes any sense. So there aren't many listed in red. However, if you find this in yellow, that is desirable. So this is the little logo here. It's a little bee. Yeah, really cute. But comfort shoe, lace up. So I'm probably gonna list these in about the $60 range and see what happens. They were only $4, so not a bad pickup in my eyes. Sticking with the shoe theme, I only paid $1.50 for these. These are the kid shoes, Play, P-L-A-E. That is the brand right there. It's spelled a little differently than we're all used to, but these are a kid shoe, a mesh, and I believe these are called tie steel. They're not steel toe, it's just what they're called, but just a kid's play shoe, pretty good condition. Again, I paid $1.50 for these. This brand sells very well used as well, so I'm probably going to be listing these in the $30 range. They sell for about, gosh, I can't remember. They sell for about $45 to $60, I believe, but they're sold out. So makes it more desirable. That's what I have found, especially with kid stuff. People are very picky about what their kids wear. I am so about that. But once they find a shoe that works for them, they like to stay with it. So when they have a specific shoe that they're using and then it goes out of stock, then they hit the resale market and pay what people are asking. So like I said, I'll list those in the $30 range. This next one I paid $1.50, no, I'm sorry, I paid $3 for, but I'm probably going to be listing this for $59. This is a Topshop dress. It's just called a cowlback dress, but these colors are so vibrant. So exciting. This is an asymmetrical dress on the bottom hem, and again, cowl back, so low back here, nice and open with that button detail right there. These are sold out online right now. It has the ruffle hem detail on the side here. So just fun, different, and sold out. So you know what I just said about that. So again, pick this up for $3, going to list it for about $60 and see what happens. That's going to be interesting to put on a mannequin because the sleeve situation is a little interesting. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Sticking with the dresses, I picked this up for $4.50. Going to be listing this for about $28. The brand is Sharagano. There it is. But it's a yellow lace detail dress. And the sleeves are a bell sleeve. And they are completely sheer. I thought it was such a beautiful mustard yellow color. And then the back is just a full zip. So I thought that was really pretty. So like I said, picked it up for $4, gonna list it for about $29. See how it does. I didn't see the brand doing like super interesting things, but I figure because of the color, because of the detail, it was worth a shot. So I like those things in my store. I'm only showing this because I picked it up at such a low price and it's a great brand of kids to look out for. The brand is called Riley and Crew. Sorry. Riley and Crew. And I only bought these for 50 cents. And I'm going to list these in about the $10 to $15 range. There's a cute little pair of drop crotch leggings, or leggings pants for a little boy. Little whale thing on them with fish. Used Riley and Crew sells very well. They are a little more pricey brand for children to begin with. So for 50 cents, why not turn that into 15 bucks, right? I mean, it's a great profit for me. Sticking with the kids, a good brand to look out for is called the Nested Bean Zen Sack. It is a sleep sack for children. And this part here, this little egg, if you can hear that, that's like a bean bag. And it lays against the kid's chest and it gives them that little support, helps them sleep longer. So this is a pretty sought after little company sleep sack. I only spent $1 on this. The side zip all the way across the bottom here so you can put the kid in and out very quickly. Spent $1, but I'll probably sell this for about $20 to $25. So good brand to look out for. Parents like to purchase sleep sacks, at least I do, used because sleep sacks can get very expensive and children grow out of them. This one in particular, I believe, is for a 6-month-old. And once they get out of the different ranges, you have to buy new ones because they're getting bigger and they don't fit in them and it doesn't do its job. So good thing to keep your eye out for. Not all sleep sacks are created equal, but nested beans are something to look out for. Okay, next thing we have here is a vintage Paddington 40th anniversary dress. It's so adorable. Has that deep red, if you can see it there. The back here on the back of the neck has Paddington as well. So cute. Here's the original tag that it came with. And yeah, you have all your details right there. So super cute. Because it's new with tags, there is absolutely nothing like this listed online. You guys know I love to pick up vintage, but especially vintage kids because that sells extremely well for me at a low price. I spent $4 on this. Most likely going to be listing it in the $30 to $35 range. I would list it for a little bit more, but back here, there is a little hole. I mean, it's a medium-sized hole, nothing crazy, but my finger could fit right through it. So just going to notate it. I have not had any problems selling flawed vintage items. Okay, next is this Unlimited Avenue floral dress. But look at these sleeves. It is such a pretty dress, you guys. I couldn't leave it behind. I was so conflicted on whether or not I wanted to pick it up, but I thought it was so boho chic, and just different, you know? So I paid $3 for it, but planning on listing it in about the $19 to $25 range because I didn't see anything else listed like this. And I figured it was nice, you know, if festivals ever come back, somebody could easily wear that and be really cute. Okay, I found this vintage REI infant jacket. REI. You could totally tell it's vintage with these tags. But it's a fleece jacket. Again, I believe it's for a 6-month-old, 18-month-old. I spent $4 on it, but I'll most likely list it in the $35 range. Vintage REI sells very well for me, especially if you can find vintage REI adult jackets with Gore-Tex. Those sell extremely well, so keep your eyes out for those. Okay, the pile is getting smaller over here on my left. The next thing we have here is a soft surroundings. Let's see here, get my face out of this. There you go, soft surroundings. It is a crochet detail cardigan. You guys, this, it doesn't do it justice here. This is beautiful. I saw it online. It's called the Teresa. I don't know if it's called Teresa. It's spelled a little different, but Teresa, it is beautiful on the model. This here opens in the collar area, but if you guys can see the button, it is so pretty. I paid $4 for this, and I'm planning on listing it in about the $30 to $35 range. It is sold out online in that color. So again, a little bit higher of a price that you can demand. The next one here is a vintage vintage BGosh, baby BGosh, and it's just a jean dress. The logo there. Nothing fancy, but I bought it for $1.50, planning on listing it for about the $15 to $18 range. Again, vintage OshKosh BGosh. BGosh is not all created equal. Don't pick everything up because some of it's not worth anything. You could just be getting it because the brand looks good, just like with anything else, but not all of it is created equal. So just make sure that you are running your comps on it. And on that note, I picked up another, this is a vintage OshKosh Kennel Club. These are just the vest back overalls, but these are corduroy blue. I paid $1.50 for, and I'm planning on listing them for about the $30 range. Really cute, just corduroy overalls. But again, remember, not all of them are created equal. Okay, next up, I picked up this vintage Jessica Howard dress, and this was only $1, but I thought it was so unique. It kind of has that New Year's Eve vibe going on down below with the martini glasses and the champagne bottle, but with the polka dot. I thought it was too classic, too unique. Just polka dot, same pattern on the back. So again, for $1, I'm planning on listing this in about the $30 range. And if it doesn't sell during the year, I will place that, well, I will keep it listed for New Year's, but I will up the price a little bit around New Year's because I can see somebody easily wearing that to some cute fancy party, especially if we'll be able to go out this year. So next one, again, a vintage. This is Joseph A, and it is 80% silk, believe it or not. It is a shirt, but it has the cute crop beaded bottom here. Thought it was so unique, so different. Crop tops are still really in, not for the people my age, but they're still really in. Paid $2 for it, planning on listing in about the $16 to $20 range and seeing what happens, but something fun, something unique. And it'll drive the interesting people to my store where they can find my interesting items. Okay, next up is this. Oh, I remember this. This is from the brand called Hinge. From the brand called Hinge, designed in Seattle. It is a chunky, oversized knit sweater with all these beautiful, fun colors. Super warm, super cozy. And when I say oversized, I mean oversized. Oversized does very well for me. When I did that haul for you guys recently where I showed you all those Ireland knit sweaters and oversized chunky knit sweaters, majority of those have already sold. So they just fly off the shelf for me. I spent $2 on this, planning on listing this in about the $25 to $30 range and seeing how it does. But yeah, I thought it was so fun, so warm, so cozy. It'll sell. Okay, bolo alert. Something to keep your eye out for. Children's brand. This brand is called Little Keeper Sleeper. And the branded version looks like that in the front. It is a long sleeper, footless. They sell them footed as well. But the unique thing about this brand is that the zipper is down the back. This helps parents with the kids who like to undress, or people with sensory issues or any type of disability. I've heard that Little Keeper Sleeper is the way a lot of parents like to go. With that being said, Little Keeper Sleeper can jack up their prices for that back zip. Who would have thought? So this is brand new with tags. I picked it up for just $1. Just $1. And the cool thing about these is that they sell them online. This one actually is still listed on their website. And you can either buy them with the logo or without the logo. If you buy them without the logo, more expensive. But this one alone sells for about $39, I believe. But they're sold out. So one of these recently sold on eBay for about $65, brand new. So I'm gonna list mine probably in the $40 to $50 range because I only spent $1 on it. What? Just a few more left. This is a gentle baby. But look, I almost left this behind. I couldn't. My mom was with me this day and she was like, pick it up, pick it up. And I was like, look how cute. It's a little fisherman overall set. Such cute detail. There are a couple stains on it, but I had to. I picked it up for $1.50 and I'm gonna list this in about the $25 range. Vintage overall sets from off-brands, not OshKosh or anything like that, do sell very well for me. Here we go. This was $3. This is a overall set of Tommy Hilfiger. Tommy Hilfiger is a good brand for kids. A lot of celebrity parents like to have their kids wear Tommy Hilfiger, I have found. And the inside here, you have that nice plaid. Oops, that's just the tag. The nice plaid, but the tan color isn't as easy to find. So picked it up for $3, probably going to list it in about the $20 to $25 range. The jean ones do pretty well, but the tan is a little harder to find. I picked this up for $1.50, going to list this in about the $15 to $20 range. This is from Anthropologie, and it is just a hand towel with a mermaid with the cute little pom-poms on the bottom. And it has just like the musical type of thing. The brand is on the inside here. I believe it's like, you know, so if you hang it. But really cute. So yeah, $2.99, only paid $1.50. These are my notes down here. This is how I keep notes, by the way, of how I'm gonna list things after I run comps. I just write my little numbers in there. And yeah, really cute. So $15 to $20 ranges looks like what they're going for. And lastly, I bought this little Patagonia sweater for an infant. There's the brand down there. This was only $2, planning on listing it in about the $30 to $35 range. But yeah, really cute fleece pullover sweater, 6 months and $30 to $35, and see how it does. So that's that. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my haul. This was a bigger one, but I have a lot of work to do. I am personally doing a challenge, or a, what would you call, Thrifters Anonymous. I am a terrible thrifter. And what I mean by that is I am consistently always in a thrift store. And I am proud to announce that I am 1 week free of a thrift store because I have so much stuff to take pictures of and to list and to do all of that. So I'm seeing how long I can go without actually stepping foot into a thrift store. This haul was just from, I believe, New Year's Eve, I want to say. And so the problem is my mom loves to thrift as well. So when she wants to go, she'll call me and I'll be like, absolutely, I'm on my way. So I do have some more hauls coming up because I've just kind of been keeping them because I need to list them. So I will still have things to show you guys. I'm super excited about the things I have coming up. As always, you guys, please make sure you like my video down below and subscribe if you haven't already. Again, I cannot wait to put up more videos for you guys, and I hope you're having a great 2021, and I will see you next time. Bye!